Hello and very welcome here to Spiritual Healing, all you spiritual healers out there. What is spiritual healing? What is the goal? Yeah, the goal is that we can help each other back to the spiritual world together with God. But before we go there, we are not dead yet. We are still alive, some of us. The next big step for all people all over the world is that soon we go into the fifth dimension, or to the golden age, and that will be the 25th of December at 11:30. How do I know that? It's because God has lived here together with me, together with Jesus, Mary, Saint Germain, and 3 other angels. And they have stayed here since January, and they will stay here for the rest of the year. Because we are a group of souls who planning all what's gonna happen in 2012. We are planning who shall be killed, who shall survive, how many thousand are going to die tomorrow, how many thousand or millions are going to die the next weeks or so. Maybe it sounds heavy, but that's facts. That's also one of the reasons I have sometimes when I speak to myself, should this be a secret group or what? Because it's not so many souls who really want to hear the truth. Then they begin with, oh, how do we know that, and who do you think you are, and things like that. Then I can tell you I am God's servant, and I have been that for millions of years. I have been back in many of my pastimes, and today I have the position that I'm the merest worker for God. No more, no less. That's why we have this that's why God is here. And you can say we have a fight here. We have, no, not a fight. Yeah, we also have a fight, but we have a war between the good and the bad. Well, the bad is very bad. It's ugly. It's so unhuman what's going on today. And that's why you see so many videos of the Illuminatis, the Bilderbergers, Freemasons, and things like that. Who are they? Yeah, for around 3 or 5, 6 years, 1,000 years ago, in Egypt, Lucifer was born of Isis. First, Isis was married with the most popular god in Egypt history, Osiris. I am. And Osiris' brother killed Osiris and parted him into 12 pieces, threw them all over the Egypt kingdom. But Isis found all his parcels except one, his penis. They have thrown it in the river Nile, and some fish has eat his penis. So she could not found this, because she wanted to get Osiris together so he could live again. But it's so, when you first are dead, you cannot come back to the same life again. Instead, Osiris get another kingdom. He get kingdom of the death and of the karma laws. And Isis get then married to the murder of Osiris' brother, by force. And they get one child, and he is Lucifer. And how does that come? It was because Isis went to the sun god Ra and get education in all kind of hellish things. It was only because of she would get this knowledge, so she could make that upon his husband, the murder of Osiris. But their son, he get also all that knowledge, and then he get to be Lucifer, as we know, the devil. And if we go from this 5,000 years and up to date, he gets children, and many children, and all these families, they went through Europe, South Europe, and also through the Greek kingdom, Roman kingdom, and up to England. And in England, in the direct line, you have the Great Britain, or the royal family there. And who are in family with these persons? It is Bush, it is Clinton, it is Obama, and all these bad guys who ruin the world today, who make fears, who steal all our monies, who want to make us to robots. And why that? In the 17th century, they also make a club called the Illuminatis. And that's what we have seen spread out on all countries all over the world today, government all over the world. That's the same kind of bandits or you call them capitalism, communism, or whatever. They are the same bad guys, and they are member of the same club. And especially US government, FBI, CIA, NASA. NASA have made, and CIA and all this have made weapons so they can destroy the world, not by atomic bombs, but much more subtle weapons. They can send up in the sky some kind of rays, and when it reflects back, then all over the globe it can make lightning, much more than lightning. They can make earthquake, much more, on a much more higher level than you have seen today. And they can send it, 10 times a second. They can send these beams down and destroy everything. And they have done it many times already all over the world. All this you can see on our videos. And what is that goal? That goal is one world government. They want to rule the world, and the way they rule the world is by fear. So they can produce a lot of weapons, so they can get a lot of money. That's a big goal for them. All kind of vaccines. In all that, there is mercury, there is fluor, and it's really poison. You can get all kind of disease, cancer, brain damage, and yeah, you can almost name all kind of disease. And their goal is to make us to robots or zombies, so we don't can get any, so we don't can fight against it. And we get poisoned. From the day we are born, we get poisoned. The US military, the aeroplanes, is all over the world with poison. They drop it all over the world with poison. In this minute, in US, in Europe, all over. This you also can see on our videos. And they control all the banks. They have made the United Nations, so they in that way control the whole world. It's rubbish, United Nations. It's only because they want to control the whole world and nothing else. So in that way you can say, is this spiritual? Yes, it's spiritual. Because what of our main goal here in this Facebook group? It is to bring so much souls into the golden age. And all these Illuminati guys don't want us in this, because then they have no control. The Illuminatis are also this I told you before, where they came from, the Egyptian God Kingdom. They are and have been in the fourth dimension. That's why they can control us. They have controlled us for so many years. But now, since January, we also are in the fourth dimension. So now we are equal. And that's why we can begin to see, you will see more and more of that in the future. And we are sitting here and we are controlling them more and more, get the power of these bad guys and kill them. We kill a lot of people, God, and these days in the year 2012. I'm sorry, the time is running out, but I will come back with number 2 video, because it's it's too little time, but we don't have 15 minutes on Facebook. Okay, see you later. Namaste.